So this morning I tweeted that I will not stop doing what I'm doing until the EU is abolished and until Ursula von der Leyen is in jail, where I think that she belongs. And I figured it might be important to just go over who Ursula von der Leyen is, what she is responsible for, which I think she's responsible for the downfall of Europe essentially, and what she is currently doing, because it's a lot to keep up with, and it's a lot of insanity especially to keep up with, that she has announced in the past, let's say, 2 weeks. To get back to basics, Ursula von der Leyen is the president of the European Commission, which is the executive body of the EU. It's the most powerful body of the EU, and it's an unelected body. So Ursula von der Leyen was never directly chosen by us, the people. We never voted for her. No, Ursula von der Leyen instead was nominated as the president of the European Commission back in 2019 and was renominated in 2024, even though Ursula von der Leyen is under investigation for corruption. Let me get back to that in a second. What is Ursula von der Leyen known for? Well, to start off with, she is known for the EU Green Deal. So all of the climate madness, the net zero insanity, the strangulation of our economy and of our farmers, that is Ursula von der Leyen. She's also known for the EU Migration Pact. So the replacement politics that have been central to European decision making, the fact that we are being replaced in our own home countries, that Europe no longer looks like Europe, and that we are increasingly unsafe. That is Ursula von der Leyen. Then, like I said, the corruption scandal during COVID, Ursula von der Leyen single-handedly closed a deal with the CEO of Pfizer, whom her husband actually works very closely with because he has a company that specializes in creating vaccines for, yes, you guessed it, Pfizer. And Ursula von der Leyen closed a 35 billion euro deal with the CEO of Pfizer via text messages. Text messages that we have never seen up until this day, even though it's been requested multiple times that she discloses them. Emails, Hillary Clinton, text messages, Ursula von der Leyen. Potato, potato, essentially. What else is she known for? Of course, the fact that she is willing, or seems to even want to, drag us all into World War III by saying that she will continue to support Ukraine with our taxpayers' money, of course, no matter what. So what has Ursula von der Leyen announced in the past, let's just say 2 weeks? 1. The Rearm Europe plan, which is ultimately the idea to allocate 800 billion euros to a European defense fund, which, of course, indirectly or even directly, will go all directly to Ukraine. What else? 4.4 billion euros for a genocidal anti-white regime in South Africa to establish a energy transition, which of course is completely useless, will never happen, but we, the European people, are paying for it. What else? She has been interfering in, of course, Romanian elections. That is Ursula von der Leyen as well. And last but not least, she has said that she will soon launch a plan that will allow the EU to access our private savings and use our private savings for European investments. Yep. That's Ursula von der Leyen. So when I say that I think she is single-handedly responsible for the downfall of Europe and personifies, let's just say, everything that is wrong with modern politics, everything that is going wrong in Europe, then I mean it. I think that is on Ursula von der Leyen, first and foremost. I mean, the fact that her position even exists as the president of the European Commission, in which she gets to act as if she's the supreme leader of this continent, that she is the queen of Europe, is a problem in and of itself, because we never elected her, so we can't unelect her. We can't get rid of her through democratic means. So what has to happen? The EU needs to be abolished. It's the only option. The only option in which we will take the power away from these unelected bureaucrats who are destroying our continent.